Good morning. My name is James Dalton and I work in the Statistician in the Crime and Criminal Justice section of the Central Statistics Office. This morning's presentation, the lifting of the Under Reservation designation from recorded crime statistics, is published in conjunction with the publication of the Review of the Quality of Recorded Crime Statistics 2023. The presentation will contain a brief introduction to recorded crime statistics, the background to the application of the Under Reservation designation to recorded crime statistics, the reasons why the Under Reservation designation is now being lifted and the time period to which it applies. And finally then, I'll talk about how confident the CSO and the public can be in the crime data now. The Central Statistics Office compiles and publishes recorded crime statistics for Ireland. Recorded crime statistics are intended to inform users about a set of criminal offences that are reported to or become known to An Garda Síochána, the National Police and Security Service. These statistics are compiled using administrative data recorded by the Gardaí on its Pulse crime database. The basis for the Under Reservation label dates back to the Gardaí inspected report called Crime Investigation in 2014, which highlighted quality issues with Pulse data such as crimes being reported to An Gardaí but not being recorded on the Pulse system, the misclassification of crimes, timeliness issues with regard to recording of crimes, and crimes being marked detected where there was no accompanying prosecution. This led CSO to suspend publication of recorded crime statistics twice between 2015 and 2017. In addition, the CSO carried out its own reviews of Pulse data for 2011 and 2015 and found similar issues to the Crime Inspectorate report. In order to meet societal and policy needs, the CSO resumed publication of recorded crime statistics in March 2018 with the Under Reservation designation to actively alert users to quality issues with the underlying Pulse data. In July 2018, the CSO published a quality improvement proposal which highlighted three key recommendations to the Gardaí. Firstly, the development of a formal data quality management system, the appointment of a senior manager with responsibility for data quality, and the provision of a comprehensive and publicly available document showing how crime is recorded. The CSO conducted three further quality reviews between 2018 and 2023 based on data for 2017, 2020 and Q1 of this year, and each one showed progressive improvement in data quality. Some of the examples would include in 2011, 93% of crime incidents were correctly classified, and this has improved over the years to 98% in Q1 of this year. In 2011, 92% of non-crime incidents were correctly classified as non-crime, and this reached 100% in Q1 of this year. And in 2011, 54% of crimes marked as detected had a corresponding charge or summons attached. But following improved governance procedures introduced from 2018 by the Gardaí, this increased to 100% in 2020 and 2023. The quality review published in 2021 for 2020 data concluded that the pathway to lifting the Under Reservation was in building enhanced public confidence in the quality of Pulse crime data. This could be generated through a trusted and transparent data quality verification process by the Gardaí, rooted in a clear appreciation of the data quality risks involved in the crime reporting and recording process. It also highlighted the need for an end-to-end review of the Gardaí crime reporting and recording process. The CSO quality review of 2023 finds evidence of consistent high data quality levels. It notes that there is a much enhanced sense within the Gardaí of the risk to Pulse data quality and the controls and resources needed to manage these risks. There is now systematic checking in place with the results of these being published. The CSO thus concludes that the Gardaí Pulse data is now fit for official statistical purposes, while also generating improved data for operational policing purposes. So taken as a package, these give a level of assurance to users that they can be confident in Pulse data. Turning now to the reasons why the Under Reservation designation is being lifted. The CSO has over the past number of years made a number of recommendations to the Gardaí, and all of these have now been implemented. Namely that a more formal data quality management system for pulse data with a focus on risk management is now in place. An independent review commissioned by the Gardaí which found evidence of good controls for the acknowledged risks to data quality. A senior manager has been appointed within the Gardaí with overall responsibility for data quality. And the Gardaí have now made available a comprehensive and publicly available document explaining how crime is recorded. In addition to these, a new memorandum of understanding has been agreed between the CSO and the Gardaí, which explicitly outlines expectations concerning data quality checking and reporting of same by the Gardaí. The table on slide 15 gives some examples of these types of risks and the controls that are now in place by the Gardaí to manage these risks. For example, in relation to crimes not being recorded on pulse, additional controls are in place on the new computer-aided dispatch system, or CAD2, and that's also aligned with additional supervisory controls. Multiple checks on pulse crime data incidents control for the risk of misclassification of crime type. And there are a series of coherency checks now in place for pulse data which ensure the consistency of data. The Under Reservation designation will be lifted for all recorded crime data disseminated by the CSO from Q1 of this year. The Gardaí have worked over the past number of years to advance the assurance levels which can be provided around Garda pulse data, and in particular, the quality management developments of 2022 and 2023. This work has seen the development of a quality assurance process by the Gardaí over the period, which has culminated in the implementation of a more formal quality management system by the Gardaí in terms of data. The cumulative effect of this work has been progressive improvement in the recorded crime series over the time, with higher data quality levels noted in various CSO quality reviews in recent years. The new Garda controls on quality checking and reporting, coupled with the CSO reserving the right to do its own reviews, provides a level of assurance such that users can be confident in the data. The CSO has seen a much enhanced sense within the Gardaí of the risk to pulse data quality and its controls and resources needed to manage those risks. However, users should still exercise judgment for the earlier years of the time series, as some of the legacy data issues, quality issues may still exist. The CSO will of course continue to update users about how to interpret the recorded crime series data, particularly with reference to comparability of the time series over time. Finally, the CSO wishes to thank the Garda Síochána for their collaboration and professionalism over the past number of years in addressing these issues. The slide next shows details of forthcoming publications from the Crime and Criminal Justice section of the CSO. First up, there is the Circumstances of People Linked to Justice Sanctions, which is due to be published in early November of this year. Recorded Crime Detection for 2022 is due to be published on the 20th of November, and Recorded Crime for Q3 of this year is due to be published on the 20th of December of this year. You can just note as well that the landing page of the CSO website for crime will look a bit different now that the Under Reservation has been lifted. And for information, I've attached at the end of this presentation links to various reports mentioned in the quality report published today. Thank you.